I did a little rather bizarre work over the weekend with the Bodysnatchers, which some of you may have seen on the television, and I'll give you the line-up of the band. Met a gang of them. The lead vocals, Rhoda, drums, Jane, sax, Miranda, bass, Nikki, guitar, SJ, guitar, Stella. They both do backing vocals, and on keyboards, Penny. And the first one in the band is called What's This?
Oh, I'd go for one, wouldn't you?
A wild bunch, but they do well. The Bodysnatchers, and that's What's This. The session produced, incidentally, by Bob Sargent. And here we are, 12 and a half minutes into the programme, and we haven't had anything yet from the Undertones. And this next is for Hogg and Kipper, with a cameo mention for Kipper's wife, it says here, who is mad to deprive him of his Friday night out. Well, the important thing is, does Kipper's wife have a night out as well? And if she doesn't, I think she should press for one. So if you're listening, Kipper's wife, this one's for you, really. The Bodysnatchers and Happy Time Tune.
As
Bodysnatchers, and that's called Happy Time Tune. Promised you the new single from the Cockney Rejects. Simon's guests on Personal Call tomorrow evening, in case you've been wondering, will be members of the Blues Band, and they'll be on the line for any question that you may care to put to them, and they'll be providing the music for the show. That's the Blues Band for this week's Personal Call between 7 and 8 tomorrow evening on Radio 1 with Simon Beast, OBE. And perhaps they should have the Bodysnatchers on there one week. I'm actually quite interested to hear what they've got to say about their lives and times. The Bodysnatchers and the Boiler.
Was getting some gear and this guy offered to pay. Who's the hunk, I think to myself. For so many years I've been left on the shelf. An old boiler. Then we went walking down Carnary Street and I felt really proud because he looked so neat. He was a rude boy, toughest there is. He said I was cool but still felt like an old boiler. You know, with fat gear on and a booth on this eye. But it was all useless, his eye still felt like an old boiler. But we danced all night long to the rock steady beat, and my booth on collapsed in a terrible heat. My mascara ran, so did my tights, confirming in my sight, must be an old boiler. So we came out of this club, hot and sweaty, so we'd been dancing all night. And so he says to me, "Well, babe, what are you doing then?" "Well, I think I might get a cab," I said casually. No, why don't you come back to my place? I only live just round the corner, you can go home in the morning, yeah? Well, I don't think so. I mean, I've only known you a day, it's a bit soon, isn't it? Give me a ring sometime, yeah? But then the hunky starts to get mad. I bought that gear you got on. I paid you in here tonight. I bought you all them drinks and you want to go home, I should bleeding cocoa. And then he stormed off. Well, I felt a prize mug, didn't I? So I ran after him, caught him up. There we are, walking along about 100 miles per hour. Not talking, deathly silence. And there was nothing about. The place was deserted on my life. No people, no cars. There's the wind rustling through the trees. It's really creepy, you know. There's these little alleyways and railway bridges. Frightening. And all of a sudden, he grabs hold of my arm and he started to drag me up one of these alleyways. He starts to hit me really hard across the face, you know. He's hitting me. He's tearing at my clothes. There was nothing I could do because he was so big. Tearing at my clothes, he was. And then he tried to rape me. And there was nothing I could do. All I could do was scream.
Well, that's a thoroughly chilling piece, I think you'll agree. Starts off like a kind of female Ian Dury and then becomes dead serious towards the end. Bodysnatchers, and that's called The Boiler. Very fine band too, enjoying the session a lot. These are the Bodysnatchers. This is the ghost of the Vox Continental.
We had just made the big time. The gig that would get them ahead. But while we were unpacking, the Vox keyboards move to the touch of a ghostly hat. There was no way to save him. He was crushed beyond repair. But though he was no longer alive, they knew he was still there. The ghostly keyboard player returned to haunt the band. The untouched keyboards moved to the touch of a ghostly hat. The ghostly keyboard player returned to haunt the band. The untouched keyboards moved to the touch of a ghostly hat. They tried for a replacement, but no one stayed for very long. No need for them to learn the scent. Vox Continental knew each song.
The Bodysnatchers from that golden year 1980. That's the ghost of the Vox Continental. And now from the telephone, spelled with an F, from Dallas, Texas. This is from an album called Vibration Change. Is that right? It can't be actually. It is. It is Vibration Change. Let's go bowling. Why not?